Hey guys, what's up and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Brianna. I like to make videos of pretty much whatever I want. I like to make vlogs, I like to make the morning routine. Well, I like to make routine. I like to do, well, I will start making some food shit because I like to cook. I'm a fucking chef, bitch. Sorry, I'm talking very soft. Anyways, for today's video, it was requested like a long time ago how I do my contour, bronzing, whatever routine. So I have a photo shoot today. I just finished filming my curly hair routine. I will leave that link down below for you. So I thought I'd just do like my whole face base, my perfect face base. That was so bad. Let's just hop into the video and get started. The first thing that I do, I moisturize. I already moisturize. I'm sure you guys know to moisturize. The next thing I'm gonna do is put on a primer, and the primer that I'm gonna be using today, Flash Cream Radiant Primer, SPF Natural Glow Healthy Complexion. I think I got this a while ago in my Ipsy bag, but I honestly really like it because it gives me, like it says, a natural looking glow. And I'm just gonna put on like that much. That might have been like way too much already. And I'm just gonna start on the high points of my face, or the places I like to highlight, and then I'll kind of just go over everything else. Yeah, I put way too much on. Oh, you guys see this? I broke out the other day and it looks so terrible. Oh! I'm just gonna zoom in for this. I'm gonna deal with this first. So I have this little pimple going on over here. I'm gonna use a green concealer that I have, and I just have it in like this little palette full of concealer shades. For this one, I'm just gonna take my finger to like warm it in. I'm just gonna put like, okay, you can't even see it because like this concealer, I'm just gonna like also tap it onto my hand to like warm it up even more, and then I'm gonna tap it. She's a scab. I can feel it, and I can also tell by the way that the makeup is going on. Okay, you see that? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little sponge and blend the outside. I'm gonna tap again. I feel like scabs are the worst covering up because like nothing really stays on. I think this is about as good as it's gonna get. Can't win all of them. I'm gonna set it is what I'm gonna do next. So I'm just taking a little brush and some setting powder. It's just the RCMA one. I'm just gonna stamp. I'm gonna zoom you guys back out. We're just gonna continue with the rest of the face. Lately, I've been really loving the Beauty Blender foundation. I'm in the shade 3.35. I'm kind of light right now. I'm sure because it's been winter for so long, that's why. Sometimes it like squirts out and it like scares me. And I'm also gonna use the black Beauty Blender. I honestly really like this foundation. I know there was a lot of mixed reviews before about people saying that like all of their shades look the same. They're supposed to be catering towards, I just spit. They're supposed to be catering towards like the people in the middle, like my shade. Of course a little bit darker because not everybody's my same shade color, but you know what I mean. A little bit darker, a little bit lighter, basically towards people in the middle. And really, when this is my second bottle, because this bottle, or the original one that I bought, was not my shade at all. Like I thought it was, but it was way too light after. If I remember it right, I bought the shade right before this, either right before this or the shade right before the one right before this one. And honestly, those aren't my shade. This one is not even my perfect shade. Like it might look, but it's like, it's not. Just trust me, it's like not. I mean, it's like really close. I feel like it looks like there's like somewhat of a cast over my face. I remember seeing that in some of the reviews that it kind of makes you look dead. Besides that, because after I like do everything else, this foundation looks good. It wears for a really long time. I mean, usually I don't have things like this because I don't get them that often. You can see it looks like it covered it pretty well. Next, I am gonna conceal all my bags, my dark circles. The concealer that I'm going to be using is the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to be using the shade medium. I used to use the light medium, but that's like kind of way too light for me. Like not way too light, like I could use it, but I kind of like my concealers to be close to my skin so it doesn't see. I feel like now it's like starting to set. Okay, you guys really cannot tell. I'm going to use this little one. I've never used this for like under my eyes before. Ooh, I can see why people do use it. It's very small. It's like perfect. Because I kind of feel like this. I like them both. This one is definitely smaller and it feels like it does stuff. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more to the sides of my nose because I've been sick. This is the light medium shade, and I'm just gonna add it like right here and right to the tip of my nose and my forehead. I'm gonna also add a little bit of the medium right on my forehead too, so it can like blend together a little bit better. And then I'm gonna booty blend my problems away. Okay, so I just set my face. I just used the RCMA powder again, like lightly. I am going to move on to the actual bronzing part. I use powders. Sometimes I use creams or concealers or whatever you want to call it. I usually do not do that. I just use freaking, what's it called, powder. For the first thing that I do, I use this contour kit. It's honestly like, just looks like the ABH one, and I use a fan brush. This is like the first thing I go in with the contour, and I kind of like swirl the contour shade, but then I like boom, I go like right where the contour of my cheek is, and I go from all the way to the ear, so about the middle of my face, and I blend up, and then blend where it is, blend it up, boom. You see that? Shadow. Let's do the other side. Again. Start from the ear and go in the hollow. I feel like this just makes it like easier to get a straight line, and then I just like, you know, blend that bitch up. You don't want to bring it too far down or your cheeks are gonna look like it's all the way down there. Boom, you see that? It might look harsh right now, but trust me, girl. Especially because I'm gonna go over it with bronzer. And then I'm gonna do like the same thing with my nose, because I don't really contour my nose, especially for photo shoots like this, because Instagram makeup is not the same thing as like photo shoot makeup. And I just kind of go on the side. Okay, if my eyes look stupid, don't at me. Just let me be, okay? Okay, and then next, I need to hurry up, guys, like, because I gotta go in like 15 minutes. Oh my god, I have to do the rest of my face. But I'm gonna go in with this Chocolate Soleil bronzer from Too Faced, and I'm only gonna add a little bit in the shade Medium Deep. It's a little bit too dark. I'm just gonna go over it like that, because I'm gonna use one more bronzer after this. And when I use this brush, it kind of like blends out the contour part even more. And then I'm also going to use the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. This is like OG, my favorite bronzer. I don't really like to go super hard with my bronzer and contour because, in my opinion, at least it doesn't look that good on me. But to be honest, when you put too much, I feel like it looks like you just like got chocolate and like did it right down the side of your face, and it doesn't look that good on me, at least. I kind of like a more natural, go down the side of my nose again. And under my chin. And then before I set my face, I'm gonna, oh god. Next, I am just gonna take this Jaclyn Hill times Becca palette, and I'm gonna take both of the highlights. I use, you know, different highlights all the time. It's just, this is what I'm using today. I'm just gonna take a little bit. I don't like to add too much, because I will add some more after I set my face. For the blush, I'm gonna use the same palette, and I'm gonna take the middle shade. What is it? Amaretto. I'm also a person that kind of likes a lot of blush too. So I'm gonna quickly set my face. I literally have to go in like 9 minutes, so I'm gonna finish the rest of my face, and hopefully I will be right back, because I need to just hurry up, you know. Right, I seriously, I gotta go. So, okay, like I was saying, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys so much if you made it to the end. I really don't know if this is gonna be a long video. All my socials will be linked down below, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!